Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. Today, the Houston Rockets beat the Brooklyn Nets 137 to 109. Great win for the Rockets to get their first win of the season. Despite some of the Rockets' struggles throughout the first two games of the season, they haven't looked like a terrible basketball team. I think against the Thunder looked really good, and against the Pistons there were some errors that you didn't like to see, but you know the Rockets were close in that one, and I think playing against a team that is much more worse than the two teams they lost to, the Pistons and the Thunder, the Rockets came into this game against Brooklyn at home against a team that had a back to back the other night. Uh, with playing the Spurs yesterday, so second night of a back to back for the Nets, and that was just going to be a crushing type of night for the Rockets. It was that way early on. The Nets made some shots early in this game, looked like Brooklyn was going to give some trouble to the Rockets early on, but in the first quarter they got hot mid quarter and put up a high affair in the first quarter and dominated the second quarter, and we saw the Rockets just play an all around great game tonight. 137 to 109 win for the Rockets. 19 points for Durant tonight, 6 rebounds, 6 for 14. Durant wasn't great tonight. I mean, he wasn't bad, but got in some foul trouble in the third quarter, which is crazy. He got offensive foul for hitting Jalen Wilson, hit him with the ball. The Rockets challenged the play, and they didn't win the challenge. But I don't know how it's Durant's fault that he got hit with the ball. I mean, but Durant, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists tonight, 6 for 14 from the floor. Didn't touch the floor in the fourth quarter. So, but, decent night from him. It wasn't an amazing night, but he didn't play a lot of minutes in this game. He played only, and that wasn't the case for all the Rocket starters. 25 minutes for Durant tonight. Jabari Smith Jr., 11 points, 4 rebounds, 24 minutes. But the guy who made the most impact as a starter was Alperen Sengun, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 30 minutes, 7 for 11 from the floor. Much better game. Last game was terrible shooting night for Alp, 5 for 18. This game, his shot looked a lot better. Was knocking down threes, 2 for 2 from 3. First 3-pointers made at home for Alp. And then Amen Thompson had 12 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 for 10 from the floor, 0 for 1 from 3, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. He had some shots that should have easily gone in this game. He missed, I think, too many shots at the rim. There was Alperen Sengun and Amen Thompson tried to connect on alley-oop, and Amen Thompson missed that. He had a couple too many close shots that he missed in this game. Amen Thompson did have a decent game today, but I feel like he could have easily played a better game if you ask me. Josh Okogie is the new starter in the Rockets lineup. The Rockets have gone with the same starting lineup in their first 2 games. But Okogie got the start today. He had 10 points. And then Tari Eason, we finally see some great basketball from him. 22 points for Tari Eason, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 8 for 12, a career high, 5 threes for Tari Eason tonight. Great game for him. Reed Sheppard was fantastic off the bench. 15 points, a career high, 8 assists, 3 for 7 from the floor, and 6 for 11 from 3 for 7 from 3 and 6 for 11 from the floor. Outside of him, Clint Capella was perfect tonight, 4 for 4 from the floor, 8 points, 2 blocks, 4 points for Steven Adams with 8 rebounds in 16 minutes. Only took 1 shot from the floor. And then Jayshawn Tate got his first minutes tonight, in bench, crunch, not, just the garbage time. 7 minutes for Jayshawn Tate, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Jeff Green as well got garbage time minutes. 4 minutes for Jeff, 3 points, his first minutes of the season as well, because the Rockets haven't had any garbage time. The Thunder game was a very close game. Same thing with the Pistons. First minutes of the season for Aaron Holiday, 7 minutes, 2 for 3 from the floor, 1 for 2 from 3, 5 points. J.D. Davison, 7 minutes, his first minutes of the year, makes his first shot as a Rocket, and that is a 3-pointer. All the shots he took tonight were 3-pointers, 3 points for Davison. You want to go back to Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard was a lot better tonight with his 2-point shots. Reed Sheppard in the last game shot 3 for 4 from 3, but was 0 for 7 from his 2-point shots, whether it was mid-range shots or going to the rim. Reed Sheppard was a lot better with that tonight. He was 3 for 7 from 3, and he was 3 for 4 with his other shots that were not threes. So much better night for Reed Shepherd tonight. Really impressed with what I saw from him. Really impressed with what I saw from Tari Eason and Alperen Sengun. So all three of those guys looked amazing tonight. For the Nets, their leading scorer was Terrence Mann, 21 points. Cam Thomas coming off a 40-point game. Rockets held him to 9 points. They frustrated him very much. You could tell they were double teaming him. They were playing zone on Thomas. So he couldn't get shots up. It was frustrating him so bad. He was struggling at the free throw line, and Thomas is a decent free throw shooter, or above average free throw shooter. 2 for 5 at the free throw line for Cam Thomas in this one. Michael Porter Jr. had 18 points and 17 points off the bench with 12 rebounds for Day'Ron Sharpe. Good game from him. But the Rockets dominated this one, and they get a dub, first of the season. Now the Rockets will head, east, as they will head first to Toronto. That's north. So go up north, then they go east, because they'll play Toronto. Then they will play the Celtics in this 2-game road trip. So yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts on this Rockets 137-109 win in the comments. And peace out, go Rockets.